social creatures who continue to grow and develop every day. Humans need each other and continue to evolve through innovations. However, as they advance aspects of their lives, some areas are left to be neglected. In a year, the average person produces 605 litres of urine, which works out to a lifetime total of 43,000 gallons. They also produce an average of 163 kilograms of human droppings, which in a lifetime equals to 11,700 kilograms. This is as heavy as 6 giraffes. The question is, what happens to these human waste and what happens when they are left untreated? Human waste carries pathogens such as cholera, typhoid, and dysentery. Other diseases resulting from sewage contamination of water include schistosomiasis, hepatitis A, intestinal nematode infections, and numerous others. WHO estimates that 1.5 million people die from these diseases yearly, whose victims are mostly children. However, this issue is solvable through a wastewater treatment that cleanses water and produces energy as a byproduct. The major aim of wastewater treatment is to remove as much of the suspended solids as possible before the remaining water, called effluent, is discharged back to the environment. As solid material decays, it uses up oxygen, which is needed by the plants and animals living in the water. Since the dawn of our existence, our rivers and ocean waters' life depend on shoreline, beaches, and marshes. They are critical habitats for hundreds of species of fish and other aquatic life. Migratory water birds use these areas for resting and feeding. Grey water makes up about 40% of a household's drainage, containing toxins such as soap, detergent, dead skin, hair, and oil. People produce about 90 litres of grey water per day. This water can be used for gardening and toilet flushing after it has been cleaned, providing up to 40% of a household's water needs. It is important to note, however, that this water is not fit for drinking. It'll need to be cleaned better, maybe with ozonation, to make it drinkable. Here's how the process goes. We will process waste taken from the wastewater treatment facility using the anaerobic digesters, which produce biogas and will be processed in the trigeneration direct fuel cell power plant. And from that, it will produce ultra-clean power and hydrogen, which will be directed to the main building and also rerouted to power the wastewater treatment facility to start the process all over again. A wastewater treatment plant is a means in which a combination of various processes are used to clean water and remove pollutants. These wastes will be converted into energy through something called the trigeneration process. This procedure encompasses the production of 3 useful forms of energy from a single energy input. What this aims to achieve is to generate power, heat, cooling, and hydrogen from the same unit of fuel cleanly and efficiently. To further explain, waste is taken from the wastewater treatment facility using the anaerobic digesters, which will produce methane-rich biogas, which is drawn from the digesters and converted into renewable electricity and heat from the process inside the trigeneration direct fuel cell power plant. Heat recovered from the CHP unit's cooling system and exhaust gases provide virtually all the heat needed to support the advanced anaerobic digester to start the process all over again. As we can see, this is beneficial because it enhances reliability with on-site power, heat and hydrogen production, supports sustainability by avoiding pollutants with low carbon profile when operating on natural gas and carbon neutral. Not only is this beneficial, but it also decreases waste, creates clean energy, and helps the economy with its byproduct of sufficient renewable electricity, meeting the demands of the plant itself and additional commercial purposes.